Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on the Marvel's Avengers video game. And this will be my review for the beta of Marvel's Avengers. Now, I know I normally don't do Marvel videos or things like that, but for this one, I just really wanted to talk about this because you guys know since that trailer, I had mixed feelings about this game. Because I said it before, the gameplay looked awesome. However, the graphics were just really bad. So I really wanted to try out this beta for multiple reasons. First being, obviously, it's an Avengers game, and I love superheroes, obviously, so I was just so excited to play around as a superhero. But the second reason to why I wanted to test this game out is really because I wanted to see how this gameplay, the mechanics and things like that worked. And third reason being, it would be like the decision to whether I would actually purchase this game or not. Now, unfortunately, I don't have footage of the entire gameplay that I did because this video idea has occurred to me after I finished most of the stuff in the beta, hence why you guys are probably seeing Iron Man gameplay while you see like the other trailers we got as well. So if you guys are interested in trying out the beta for Marvel's Avengers, or if you're not sure if you want to purchase this game or not, you're in the right place, as I'll be talking about this beta and I'll be breaking it down basically. So be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Marvel content coming your way. Okay, so this beta kicks off just how we saw in multiple trailers, and that is that scene in San Francisco. Now, this, in my opinion, was a very enjoyable chapter of the game, and it indeed gives us a great feel on how different characters play out. Different characters had different mechanics, and personally, I loved every one of them. But my top picks were definitely Thor, Hulk, and Captain America. Because with Thor, I really loved using Mjolnir and just smacking people up with it and like throwing it and making people stick to like trucks and stuff. That was really sick. With Hulk, I just adored the fact that it was always massive destruction whenever you just like bash people around and things like that. That was really fun, like grabbing enemies and throwing them into others. That was just so sick. But with Captain America, he was probably my favorite to play around with, and that is really because of the fact that I loved doing the shield toss, but like the fighting dynamics with this character was just so sick. But all the characters, as I said, were really fun to play with. Now, we obviously have the death of Captain America due to the explosion that has occurred, and this explosion actually resulted into dangerous Inhumans being created. Now, this explosion was initiated by AIM to purposely frame the Avengers, and obviously shuts them down, in which AIM was successful in doing so. But then, since this is a beta, we wouldn't be getting the full thing. So we kick off into this other mission with Hulk and Miss Marvel. Now the thing is, when you play this, you feel that there's a lot missing. And that is the case because it's a beta and like there are missions before this mission. So before I go over this mission that we have in the beta, I'll go over the missing stuff really quick that I think are the missing stuff. So we see Modok when he was normal and he attempts to get Kamala to help them out, and that like AIM can help her basically, and we just see her break out. Now this is obviously because she knows that the Avengers are the good guys, as she was there witnessing the stuff during the San Francisco incident, and AIM are up to something, so she knew that. So after she escapes from the hand of Modok, this results her to going in to look for Bruce Banner. So we find out that Kamala Khan gains intel that AIM were responsible for the death of Captain America this whole time, and she gives it to Bruce Banner, and now Kamala and Bruce are on the hunt for Jarvis and Tony Stark. So we then pick up into this mission of the beta and we play as both Hulk and Miss Marvel once again. It was really enjoyable. I personally enjoyed playing Hulk a lot more, as I said, because of that massive destruction that we just have when playing the character. But I played more of Miss Marvel because I really wanted to get a feel on how she plays out. So we then have the two find Jarvis and then encounter Abomination, in which we get this sick boss battle between Abomination and the Hulk, which was really fun to play with. Now with Miss Marvel, I really liked her abilities. Her abilities, especially the L1R1, it was so overpowered, it was so cool, and it was just so fun to play around with. I really liked it. But after that mission, we do also get a feel on how like these multiplayer missions work. And again, this is with Hulk and Miss Marvel only, and they were pretty enjoyable as well. However, once you complete that, you get a feel on how harm works, and this is the time where you get to explore more of the other Avengers, such as Black Widow and Iron Man. Thor and Captain America aren't there yet. I do not know why. Maybe it's because Thor is too overpowered and that Captain America is dead. But anyways, so when playing the introduction mission, I really wasn't a fan of Iron Man and how he played out. I just found him so hard to aim with, especially while flying. So in this mode, I just wanted to get used to the character a lot more, and the more I played with him, he just got more and more fun. Now the most enjoyable part of Iron Man is 100% his abilities. I really like the combat with this character, especially when you spam triangle and he just uses his blasters to shoot them away. That was really fun, but I just don't like flying and shooting enemies. It was really hard for me to aim with. Now that could be just me because I am a bad gamer. I wouldn't consider myself the best. So my aim does suck, so maybe that's why. But like using Hulkbuster and things like that with Iron Man was so much fun. Yes, we have Hulkbuster in it and it was just so sick. However, with Black Widow, I just played with her during the fight with Taskmaster. She was fun. However, I wasn't a big fan of her abilities. They were decent, but the other characters were just way better to play around with, and it was a lot more enjoyable as well. So for this game, for those who don't know, Modok is the main villain, and he is pretty cool if you ask me. Now Modok is actually an acronym standing for Mechanized Organism Designed Only for Killing. And yeah, in this game he obviously works for AIM, and he actually gets mutated, and that results to him having that big massive head contrasting to his tiny ass body. And basically Modok rises to the top and becomes the leader of AIM, making the Avengers look like this threat. And obviously the point of the game is obviously for the Avengers to prove their innocence. I'm guessing we're gonna have to wait for the full game to know about that. But fun Marvel Phase 4 Easter egg was Modok was said to be the main villain for Ant-Man 3. I don't know how that is going now. It could probably still be the same thing, but I don't know. And another fun fact for this game is if you purchase the full game on PS4 only, you will get access to Spider-Man in it. However, it's different to Insomniac's version of Spider-Man. This is Marvel's Avengers' own Spider-Man. And also we will get other DLC characters as well, which I cannot wait for. But overall, what do I think of the Marvel's Avengers beta? It was really fun, just as I expected. It had incredibly fun gameplay. And I said that before as well. So the gameplay aspect was how I expected it to already be. However, there were a couple of glitches and bugs on the way, which is fine because this is a beta and they are gonna fix things up. But the problem I have the most with this game, and I hope they fix this, oh boy, the graphics are just so bad, and I just hope that they fix it up, because if they fix this up, the game would literally be like how you'd expect a Marvel's Avengers game to look like. So for an overall score for this game, I would give like a 6.5 and 7 out of 10. In terms of will I be purchasing this game, I don't know honestly, because it's a fun gameplay, but like I have problems with the graphics and stuff, so I don't know. But yeah guys, this is pretty much it for this video. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think about this game if you've already played it. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.